I'm about to show you the biggest shopping mall in Southeast Asia. Let's go! I'm gonna give you the full tour. I came here by bus. Took about 35 minutes from the city center. And we're gonna explore this together. This is the first time I've been here. And I expect a lot. It is a rainy day in Kuala Lumpur, but luckily this mall is so massive that we have hours and hours to spend here in the largest shopping mall of Southeast Asia, the largest shopping mall in Malaysia. Let's check it out. We're entering via the west entrance and straight away my favorite shop. There we are, the Decathlon. I have been showing the Decathlon pretty much in every shopping mall we're going. We're going to most of the bigger shopping malls in Southeast Asia. Not only the shopping malls we cover, we're actually trying, or I'm trying to cover the islands, the cities, the tourist destinations. But also, I'm a big fan of the Asian shopping malls. And here we are at the largest shopping mall in Southeast Asia. This is an incredible moment, and I'm glad you guys are tagging along for this one. Super excited. There's about 8 million square feet to cover. I'm sure I'm not able to cover everything, but I'm going to try to cover most of it. Guys, a full-sized Home Pro here on the left. Parks and department store. I just wonder, how big is the Decathlon in the biggest shopping mall of Southeast Asia? I think it's the second largest shopping mall in the world. This is arguable because I have been checking out some numbers. Dubai, China, there are a few claims of the first and second and third biggest mall. It is definitely the biggest shopping mall in Southeast Asia. Is it big? Yes. But does it represent the biggest mall of Southeast Asia? I'm not too sure. We're not in Kuala Lumpur at the moment. We are a city below this called Putrajaya. And you don't even have the feeling that we left Kuala Lumpur while driving away from Kuala Lumpur. But no, we're actually in a different city at the moment. This is where a lot of government buildings are. A taxi driver told me yesterday. Where are we? Look at this. This is Asia for you. The biggest shopping mall in Southeast Asia. Other than all these cool shops that you have here, there are a few cool features to the shopping mall as well. I tried to show most of them, but then again, it is the biggest shopping mall here in Malaysia and it's insanely big. So I'm not too sure if I'm able to show you everything in the couple of hours that I gotta spend here. But I'm gonna try. It's very accessible because of the highway. It's very close to the highway. Although, and this is something I was a little bit confused about, there are no trains directly connected to the shopping mall. I expected to have a line from KL passing the shopping mall, but there's none. But anyway, that might come still. I'm not too sure if there are any plans. There's a massive H&M next to a Uniqlo. It is raining outside, at least when we arrived, and I like to pop in and out of the shopping mall to see if it's still raining, because I also want to show you the shopping mall from outside, and there might be a garden. I'm not even sure if that is the case, but yeah, I think while passing this pretty cool looking restaurant. I think the outside of a shopping mall is also nice to look at. I don't think it is the most pretty shopping mall from the outside. It is dripping a little bit. Okay, Fry at the exit, Korean restaurant. It's a big chain actually. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's walk a little bit outside of the mall. I can imagine that if you come by taxi you might arrive on this side, but this mall is stretched out. It's got many square meters. It only has like 3-4 levels. And nicely done, guys. Hey, look at this. Malaysians' largest shopping mall in 2024. This mall actually opened its doors, phase 2 opened its doors, which made it the largest shopping mall. There are 2 phases. I think they opened already their doors in 2014, but in 2022 they opened fully the whole shopping mall. And we're able to show you the city. They call it a city, really, and it is a city because of its size. I always want to check out the toilet, so we have a look in the next few seconds, so you know. Good enough, but nothing too fancy. We're now on the 2nd floor. I'm actually getting a little bit peckish, so we're trying to find the food court, and we need to find someone that can give us directions, because I'm not too sure where I'm going. I'm basically walking from west to east. It is not very busy at the moment, and this is also because it is 5:30 and it is Wednesday evening. So guys, there is a wellness spa, and for about $40, which is not the cheapest, but you can get an hour massage over here. 180 ringgit for an hour massage. What's going on here? I wonder why this is glass. So for safety or something, or for the looks, I'm not too sure. Also in this shopping mall, they're going big here. They have the largest cinema in Malaysia. Thank you so much. Hello. Wow. So this is, if you get a premium ticket, so there's no contract or whatever, no monthly fee. If you get a premium ticket, you get the like a upper class lounge before you go to the movies. Also, you can, if you bring your kids, you can go to the playground. This is all including the tickets.
The premium hall.
The premium hall.
You can see.
Okay, thank you.
Because there is no one here.
Oh, there's no one here at the moment, and we can have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, this is sweet, guys. So you can get your premium tickets and then you will sit there with your partner. Hey, forget your kids at home, hey. This is nice. Wow. 55 ringgit for premium.
Then you can have the food and beverage.
Also included?
Yes, it's also included.
Ah, it's a special deal or something?
Yeah, special deal. Because the original price is weekday is 80 ringgit.
Yeah.
And for weekend, ringgit, weekday 60 ringgit.
Ah, okay.
So now this is the promotion, 55
ringgit.
for both.
What do you get for food then?
Chicken hot dog,
beef
hot dog, tuna sandwich or chicken wing, and then you can have mineral water or soft drink. Then you can refill the drinks.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Nice one. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Shamil.
Shamal, I'm Chai. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Shamal. Oh, nice. 55 ringgit for a premium ticket. This is not expensive at all. And I think because I see the shopping mall itself is not very busy at the moment. So things need to pick up a little bit during the week. And that's why they have these promotions going on.
On this floor,
Yeah?
you can see the Food Empire one.
Okay.
And there is a food court in there.
Oh, okay. This floor.
Yes, this floor.
Cannot miss then.
And then, you need to go straight here.
Yeah.
And then you go left.
Okay.
Then
Nice
there is
one.
a Food Empire.
You're the best, man. Thank you so much. You made my day. Ah, nice. We are on our way to the food court, ladies and gentlemen. I needed to ask directions because the shopping mall is ridiculously big. It is like an airport. I am actually quite glad we are going on a weekday, so I don't have to slow down. I can just walk quickly. Still drizzling a little bit. Back home this would be miserable weather, but it's still 30 degrees and it probably rains for an hour and then it stops again. Hey, we are now at the Food Empire, and sometimes you go to a food court in a shopping mall, and then especially if they're premium shopping malls and the food is a little bit pricey compared to outside. But looking at the first menu right here, the prices are actually quite decent. Let's dive in. Wow. I am getting hungry, guys. What restaurant are you? Delicious.
Delicious
Ah. Where are you from?
Syria.
Syria? Yeah. Oh, so is this like Syrian recipe?
Syrian shawarma.
Actually?
you.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Little starter. Actually really good. Oh, I have to say, while eating away, this is definitely not the biggest food court I've seen. But it is big enough, it's got a lot of choice. Can I have one ayam sambal hijau? And does it come with rice? You have rice?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So get rest.
Yes, please. Yeah. Before I felt a little bit guilty coming to Malaysia and then eating not Malaysian food but Western food or Pakistani food. They have a lot of different types of foods. I believe this is Indonesian food. But it doesn't matter, the Malaysians, they can cook it well. I've been eating nasi lemak here, rendang was on the table again. Everything is so delicious over here. And I just checked it out, there is also a food junction on the second floor. We're now on the third floor. Now we go down in a minute and we're gonna explore the food junction as well. Over here there's chicken rice, shawarma, Thai fusion, Chinese food, Malaysian, Western fusion. And apparently there is also a shabu, but they're not operating at the moment. Maybe they will be operating in the weekends. I had to go up to the third floor again because I saw this, and this is pretty cool. Look at the ladies. Korean most famous, eh? The photo booth. You can fit a hat on or some sunglasses. You go in the selfie booth, take some pictures. Only 25 ringgit. I think this is the coolest karaoke shop. I mean, what is going on here? And it is busy as well. Like the whole shopping mall is empty, but the people are here for karaoke. 60 ringgit for 2 hours. How cool is this? You can rent the whole room. Nice.
Floor number stand by.
Hey man, are you having fun? Yes. Ah, nice. People just having a private rooms here and they're singing in the bathroom. Just wonder if I can have a little peek. Yeah. That's so cool. So you can have your private booth with 2 people or more and have a laugh. And this is like the family room. How cool is this if you have a birthday party? Going to IOI City Mall and celebrate your birthday in the karaoke of the mall. And they have a special offer going on for students with a student card. Only 10 ringgit for 2 hours. The waiting area here, mate. And they have so many rooms. This is a proper business, guys. Marahaja Karaoke. Guys, the coolest karaoke place I ever seen. I did not even know this even existed. It is massive. 30 plus rooms, I believe. Yeah, wow. Let's crack on. Have a cat cafe here as well. Oh, it smells like a cat cafe. Nice concept. Maybe not for me. They're selling internet and TV. The internet speed over here in Malaysia is ridiculous. Seriously, super fast. 5G, 5, 6, 7, 800 megabytes per second is doable over here. Being now here for a couple of hours, I found out that where we are walking at the moment is the new part of the shopping mall, and now we're going to the older one, which was built and finished in 2014. There we are. And you don't really recognize it as an old building at all. You do see that the ceiling is a little bit lower. We have an ice ring here, Olympic size ice hockey ring. And we found the food junction, ladies and gentlemen. Similar prices, similar things for sale. The little wok is there, ikan bakar, Kanchan curry. Not the biggest one either. You got 2 food courts and then all these other restaurants scattered around the building. It is insane. Like on every floor, everywhere you look, there is a restaurant, cafe. Boost is here, ice cream, shabu. There's a Burger King, and it is dinner time, so there is a little queue at this Sukiya Shabu. This is the other cinema, 42 ringgit. For 10, 15 ringgit extra, you can get the premier seats at the moment on the other side of this building. Now we are settled based in Chiang Mai, and I'm flying in and out through Southeast Asia to show you the beauty of Southeast Asia, also to meet a lot of interesting people along the way, doing a lot of street interviews. Sometimes different interviews, sitting down or walking around, and focus more on one person. But mainly I'm doing street interviews and showing you where I am and what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make it enjoyable to watch as well. Hopefully I accomplish. If you're still watching, then I think I'm doing something good. I can't imagine that you skip a few parts of this video, because this one is quite a slow one. And let me know in the comments if you don't skip anything and you just watch the whole video. This is always nice to go to. The people are they don't even see me. Let's see how close I can get. They still don't notice me. Oh yeah. Hello. How are you? You okay? Not busy today? Wednesday, always like this?
I think because usually weekdays not so many people.
Ah, okay. Weekend busy?
Yeah.
Ah,
very busy.
okay.
Where you come from?
Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands.
Yeah. But I see.
Travel here?
Yeah, I'm actually only here for a little bit. I make a few videos here, and I thought this is the biggest mall in Southeast Asia.
Ah, yeah.
So I had to check it out, and it's massive. The Lego shop. Sometimes they're bigger than others. This one is quite a small shop compared to what we've seen. But hey, they have it all here at IOI City Mall. Let's go down here. So yeah, Nuna decided to stay in our new rented condo. And I thought, you know, I want to go to Malaysia. After a little while, I get itchy feet. And yeah, we spent about 2 weeks in Chiang Mai. And now a little while here, before I go back to Chiang Mai, I'd like to show you more of the north of Thailand coming up. They have luxurious shops, but they also have very affordable shops. It is a mixture of everything. This is what I like about the mall. Some malls are very, very, very expensive. Some of the food courts in some shopping malls can be quite expensive. Over here, it's quite affordable. And if you want to go high dining, it is also possible here. They have a Mr. DIY. I'm not gonna go inside, but this is also quite a nice shop. Very affordable, do-it-yourself stuff. So I realized that a lot of people who are watching this video, they do not consume alcohol. I do, and I wonder if I can get a beer. And I'm also wondering, because of the people who are watching maybe are wondering, and I'd like to discover if we can have a pint of whatever kind of beer. I am getting a little bit thirsty anyway. Also, my legs are killing me. I've been walking now a lot. I want to sit down, have a pint. If you have, let's say, a 10-hour layover at the airport, you might as well come to this shopping mall because it's located 30 minutes away from the airport. And then I can imagine that a lot of you, they do consume alcohol sometimes. They do have a little beer here and there or a couple of glasses of wine. So is it possible to grab a pint somewhere in this building? It is the biggest shopping mall in Southeast Asia. So you kind of hope that there is a little alcoholic beverage somewhere waiting for us. With this being said, I realize where I am, and no worries if there's nothing. How are you? I wonder if I can buy a beer somewhere.
Beer?
Yeah, is there a pub or?
The bar.
This is a bar?
Yeah, this is a bar.
Is that the only bar here in the building? Or?
No, you have to go further ahead at the second building.
So, there's an Italian bar, a Spanish bar, Asian fusion bar, and there's one, the barn. Now the barn, I'm not too sure if I want to go to the barn. Let's have a look first. Oh, wow. Oh, what is going on here? Yes, mate. And we keep exploring. I thought this episode was almost over, but what is going on here? Hey, little fountain show. People chilling here at the water. How nice is that? Even there are beers in the fridge, and you can actually drink them over here. Like it's like a little convenience store outside of the shopping mall. So yeah, just in case you are on a tight budget or you only have a little bit of money left before you go back home and you make a quick stop here at this shopping mall, it's also just possible to hop in that convenience store. Got the Moxie hotels, I believe, by Marriott. You can stay here already, and this is 5-star luxury for less than $100, guys. Hey, but it is also possible, I just looked on Agoda, it's also possible to stay somewhere really close by and you pay only 40-50 USD. How cool KL is, the city itself, and I think you should check it out. Anyway, there's no need anymore to leave the airport to the city, but you can also just book your accommodation close to here. Putrajaya is definitely worth to check out. It's beautiful. We are now Maybe we can have listen to some live music while having a beer. I'm just gonna sit there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, can I have a pint of tiger?
Tiger.
Yes, please.
You only do glass, is it fine?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, glass is okay.
Okay.
Thank you. No pint, only glass. I'm not complaining, guys. I think it is great enough that we can have a lovely cold tiger in the largest shopping mall in Malaysia. And this all at Isabel. I am quite new to Isabel, so let's have a look at the food menu. It is roughly 5 ringgit to the dollar, so you know. And there are some bar snacks as well available.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome.
I have no complaints about anything. The service anywhere we went was lovely, maybe except for the Lego store. No, these guys were actually really helpful as well after they saw me. But I went to several shopping malls here in Kuala Lumpur because I think shopping malls are part of the lifestyle here. And I think if you're coming from the Netherlands, for example, where I'm from, these shopping malls are nothing like the shopping malls that we have home, if we even have any shopping malls. Very different concept than from where I'm from anyway. Obviously there's not everywhere beer, but pretty much everywhere you go, especially the touristic places, you can get a beverage, an alcoholic beverage. Anyway, cheers. I just asked if there was a premium toilet. There's none. Let's now, because it's evening, it's getting really dark in Malaysia. It's turning slowly 7:30, and the symphony walk in the evening is also quite beautiful to walk around here. The symphony walk. They're doing some maintenance, I see. We still are able to have a look at this beautiful walk. Oh, this guy, what is he doing? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest shopping mall in Malaysia, the biggest shopping mall in Southeast Asia. It is ridiculously big. Does it beat Icon Siam in Bangkok? I have to be, and I am afraid for the comments, but I mean, it's not the size that matters. That's what they say, right? Yeah, because it's a huge mall and it's got everything. And I mean, it's nicely done. Everything is tip top. The food is good. The staff is friendly. The shops are, you know, neat. It's not overly priced, but there are more beautiful shopping malls. Actually, I would like to compare it with another one, a Malaysian one. The Exchange TRX is, I think, more beautiful than this one. But if you are going to Kuala Lumpur only for a night, you might want to save that travel time and just come over here. Stay in a hotel nearby here, catch your flight home or whatever transit you're making here. Thank you all for watching till the very end. I would like to say from Putrajaya in Malaysia at the IOI City Mall, bye for now and stay jammed.